Studio B here. And I just want to give you a little bit of Too Many Zooz history. The first
right here.
tour we ever did of Europe, we were in Paris a lot, and we were at an apartment. I think it was the top floor up there. Yeah, that balcony up there, the very top balcony up there. There's a picture. I'll put it up. I'll put this picture on my Instagram of me on my birthday, up there in that balcony. And we had to walk all the way up with our gear every single time that we came back from tour, because we'd be in and out all around Europe. So we'd walk up those 4 flights, maybe 5 flights. I know that was always really painful. And we'd hang around here, and this bar down there that we'd always go to. We would hang out at this bar sometimes, but I went to this one a lot more. I remember many late nights, it would be very crowded right here on this corner. And I would drink a lot of Pastis. It's kind of a licorice liqueur. You mix it with water. It's a nice drink to have in the summer. I'd usually sit out around here in the corner. We would go to this coffee shop right here, or I guess it's called a brasserie. But you know, in America we call it a coffee shop. And I distinctly remember it was raining, and it was kind of a shock, but we all saw this guy just peeing right on the street, right over here, just in broad daylight. He was peeing. So when we were first in Paris, I don't know how many years ago this was our first tour in Europe. Sometimes we had trouble finding food because we couldn't really read the menus. Sometimes we were a little scared to talk to people in English. We didn't know what kind of food was in all these restaurants. So the King and Sludge actually is a cook, and he would make food. And a lot of times he would buy vegetables. And this place actually had some of the best vegetables I've ever had. Really fresh produce all the time at this little market over here. We would actually have great dinners whenever we would hang out in Paris. I remember that was actually a highlight for me, just in our little apartment. One thing I love about Paris the most is all the random little street art. There's always just random street art like this, and I never really know what it means, but it always looks like it has some type of meaning, with the knife and fork and the one eye. It's got to have some type of meaning to the artist. I always wondered what it means. But whenever you're walking around Paris, you can always find the most random street art, like this little beer. It looks like a beer, but he's high. It's like he is a beer, but he's high. He's a high beer. I don't know what it means. What do you think it means? What do you think it means?
No. Okay. My fond Paris memories are all about sitting on the balcony, smoking hash. Matt was like the first person to introduce me to Childish Gambino. And that's what we were listening to during that period. Childish Gambino, and the big tune then was March Madness. That's what we were wilding out on. March Madness and Migos.
Fight Night? Not Fight Night.
Fight Night and Versace were both kind of making food and chilling out. I don't really remember a whole bunch about the shows. I just remember hanging out down here and feeling the vibe. Taking a lot of pictures of graffiti and the street art here, which I'll be doing a whole lot of for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, that's what I remember most about my first trip to Paris. We've been here many times.
Where's your favorite place you've ever visited?
Reunion Island with you guys is at the top of the list. A place called Goree Island. I'd have to say the Bronx. And my hometown of Indianapolis, Indiana, of course. There's no order of that, but those are probably top of my list of places that I like. Yeah.
My name is Manu. My name is Victor.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Matt.
Leo.
Nice to meet you guys.
David.
But, so, are you both live in Paris, I assume, yeah?
I do. I live like a few hundred meters away.
Oh, okay.
right between here and the bakery.
That's a great place. And you can,
This is my safe place.
yeah, you can come down here and relax and have a beer, and then when you go to work, it's not too far either. That's great.
Tonight's chill.
Okay.
Like get over the jet lag, you know.
Yeah.
We just got here this morning.
Oh, you just got here from America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Living
So-
the life.
So, and yeah, with the jet lag, I mean, you guys are not gonna sleep tonight.
I mean, I always fall asleep whenever I get here. Like, whenever we travel here, I always fall asleep in the morning, and it fucks me. But today, I only slept till like 3 o'clock, and then I woke up. So
Yeah.
I only took like a 2-hour nap.
I stayed up all night, so I'm still awake. So.
I slept on the
Tonight I'm
plane. I'll
gonna
be
crash.
good.
Crash.
Okay.
So
gonna work
the
out.
show is tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, okay.
So
yeah.
tonight's chill, and
If you'd like to come, hit us up. You have the info.
For the concert?
Yes.
Yeah, but pretty cool. I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow to visit my family.
Oh,
abroad,
okay.
But yeah,
Next time. Okay. Yeah, come,
Yeah,
please.
we'll hit us up. We'll put you on the list or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. So okay, so in America, pastis is like very hard to find, and if you do find it, it's like really fancy restaurant. Like it's like a French brasserie, you know. Like we're like, oh, we're going out, like dressing up. And it's like, can I have a little bit of the pastis? You know, and you get a little glass with ice. But like here, you can just like buy it anywhere. So it's like amazing.
The very basis of what you can drink.
yes.
I've read, yesterday I've read that the #1 drink that was sold in values in France for the first 6 months of the year was pastis. You have pastis, water, and then Coca-Cola.
That's part of our tradition, I guess. But there are two schools. There's usually people who love to start their evening with pastis. I'm the second school, who love to finish the night with pastis. Pastis is my after party drink.
Okay.
You know, when you start getting tired, this is the moment when
you
you
never
pop
never
pastis.
drink it all night.
And also you drink
No.
water with your
Yeah.
pastis, so it's better for you.
It's better for you, yeah.
For the day after.
For headache and everything.
Speaking of which, what kind of music do you guys listen to?
So we're basically into techno.
Okay, all right.
Techno, okay, cool.
Like what style? Name an artist that.
Well, I mean, we have different styles. We're both into like electronic music, obviously. My style is more like hypnotic and dark techno,
okay.
more like Berghain stuff.
Got you. Okay, all right.
So like Freddie K, DVS1, these are my
okay.
guys, and he loves different stuff.
Yeah, I'm a lot into techno, but I prefer more housey,
Got you.
groovy stuff.
J'ai fait mon premier tour.
We out here, baby. We in these streets. We in these streets like a hydrant. We in these streets like a stop sign. This is a video shoot right here.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. One time, please, for some love. For some European saxophone. The piano stars on drums and percussion. We're tuning Zooz from New York City, New York, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight. How y'all feeling? Everyone good? Good. Not gonna talk too much. We're just gonna play a bunch of music, and thank you so much for coming out to the show. We hope you enjoy yourself.
Thank you.